Hello everybody! Today is another day to learn something new. I hope you are all ready guys, so let us start. Hello class! Good morning! How's your day? I hope that your day was great because today we will learn a new thing, which is all about compare and contrast. Information heard. It was based on the marks of English EN3O-3I-J-1.9. But before that, let me introduce myself to you. I am Lizel A. De La Peña, your teacher that will guide and will teach and support you all the way to learn this competency. So, let's start. Before anything else, let us start our day to give thanks to our God. So, let's have a short prayer to be led by your classmate, Janine Mangolabnan. So, Janine Mangolabnan, please lead the prayer. Let's all put our hands together and take a bow and keep our eyes shut.
The Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me here, ever this day be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen. Name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
My number one, Sri Makopa. I will welcome you now to our virtual lesson. Yeah, it's a great day to learn new things today. So I hope that you will make the best of it. Let's have a song which is entitled Hello Song. Hello, 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 how do you do? I'm glad to be with you, and you, and you, and you. La 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 la. Hello, 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 how do you do? I'm glad to be with you, and you, and you, and you. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now, let us have our virtual attendance. So, who among of you are present for the day? Alright! Very good. You are all present for our virtual lesson for today. So, always good job, guys! Have an exciting review of past lesson, which we will use the application Kahoot online platform that you've downloaded already on your laptop or in your cell phone. So, class, do you already downloaded it on your cell phone or in your laptop? Alright, good job. So before we start, let's have a direction on the different number from number 1 to 5 questions about the review of the past lesson. For number 1, section is here. Identify informational text if it is true or false. Then for items number 3 and 4, just choose the correct answer. And the last one, for number 5, choose the correct answer to complete the sentence. So, let's start, class. Good luck. Alright, class, let's check your answers. For number 1, reading is a good habit. So, the answer is true. Remember, class, that reading is a good habit because it makes your knowledge more wider. It makes you a better person, or it makes you a wide reader of anything that you want to learn in life. So, make it a habit, class. 2. Informational text was not informative because it does not give information about what we want to know. So, the answer is false. We all know that informational text really give us information that we want to know in certain topics. So, if we will read informational text, it will give us information that we want or we need at the time. So, that is false. Number 3. We learn something new every day by reading. We can learn through different resources, except one. So, radio is the correct answer because we also learned through radio, but not in informational text, but in an audio type. 4. Informational text are in non-fiction writing. The correct answer is yes. We all know that informational texts are non-fiction writing. When we say non-fiction, it was based on the evidences and scientific method for investigation. The last number 5. Informational text typically found in all these except 2. The correct answer is storybook. So, in magazine, autobiographies, and newspaper, they are non-fiction. They are all based on evidences and scientific methods. So, that is the correct answer. The storybook. Very good, kids. Good job. Our lesson is about comparing and contrasting information heard. But before that, what do you see, class, on my hand? How about this? Very good! They are apples. Who among of you already ate apples? Today, you will listen a passage about apples. But before that, let us know some words. Study the following words that you may hear or encounter in the passage that I will read it to you, or you will hear. So, the direction is here. Choose the letter of the correct answer that will tell the meaning of the underlined word. So, for number 1, notable. We use notable in the sentence. She is notable for being always present. So, the underlined word is notable. How the word notable is used at this sentence. Is it A, noted, B, ordinary, C, common, or D, unknown? Who wants to answer? Alright. Yes, very good. The answer is A, noted. Job well. Number 2. So we'll read it first. Number 2, obvious. The COVID-19 is an obvious dangerous virus. So, is it A, sure, B, unsure, C, unknown, or D, unclear? How the obvious is used in the sentence? Who wants to answer? Alright. Very good! The answer is sure. Amazing! Number 3, typically. We use it in a sentence. Sampaguita has a typically sweet scent. The underlined word is typically. So, is it A, naturally, B, uncertainly, or C, artificially, or D, unclear? Who wants to answer? Alright. What is your answer? Okay. Naturally. Very good. Okay. Typically means naturally. So your answer is correct. Before I read the passage about red and green apples, let me read the different guided questions that you will answer after you heard the passage. For number 1, what is the passage all about? Number 2, what are the colors of apples? Number 3, what kind of food is green and red apples? Number 4, are green and red apples available in our country? And for number 5, what is the taste of green apple based on the passage? How about the red apple? And for the last number 6, is both apples available in the country if we wanted to eat them? So those are the guided questions that you will answer after you heard the passage. So listen attentively because you will answer that afterwards. Facts about red and green apple. The similarities are that they are both apple, kind of fruit, and they are available in our country. They can be both in the Philippines if you wanted to eat green and red apples. The most notable differences between red and green apples, aside from the obvious color, differences are that green apples tend to have sweet and sour flavor, while red apples don't typically have a sour flavor to them. They are sweet. Facts about red and green apple. An apple a day makes the doctors away. To understand better the passage, class, can anyone among the group read again the passage? Alright. Will you read it again for us, please? Alright. Class, listen to your classmate. Did you understand, class, the passage? Alright, that's awesome. So now, we will go back to the guided questions so that you will all answer it. Good luck. For number 1, what is the passage all about? Who wants to answer it? Alright. Very good. The passage is all about apples. How about number 2? What are the colors of apples? Who wants to answer? Alright. Answer it. So, nice job again. The colors of apples are red and green. So, let's go for number 3. What kind of food is green and red apple? Who wants to answer? Alright. Nice one. That is correct also. The green and red apples are both fruits. How about number 4? Number 4, are green and red apples available in our country? Who wants to answer it? Alright. Yes, amazing! You already understand the lesson. So, green and red apples are available in our country, in the Philippines. So, yes, is the answer. Nice job. How about number 5? What is the taste of green apple based on the passage? How about the red apples? So first, answer the taste of green apple. Who wants to answer? Alright. Nice one. That is correct. The taste of green apple based on the passage is sweet and sour. How about the red apple? Who wants to answer? Okay, you answer it. The red apples. Yes, that is correct. The red apple taste is sweet. So, give yourself a 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. How about the last number? Is both apples available in the country if we wanted to eat them? Who wants to answer the last question? Alright, you answer it. Very good! The apples are available in our country if we wanted to eat them. So the answer is yes. So, class, I'm very glad that you already understand the passage about red and green apple. Hope you like it, kids. Let us organize your answers inside the boxes. In the first box, it's all about green and red apples. Number 2 box is red and green apples. The third box is they are both fruits. In the fourth box, they can be both in the Philippines if you wanted to eat green and red apples. The fifth box, sweet and sour flavor. In the sixth box, sweet flavor. And the seventh box, they are available in our country. These informations can be used in comparing and contrasting. So let it start. So class, let us discuss the differences and similarities of red and green apple. So we have here the Venn diagram with 3 circles. At the right corner, the characteristic of the red apple, while in the third circle is the characteristic of green apple. So let us first characterize the differences of 2 apples. The red apples have red color, while the green apple has a green color. The next number is that based on their taste, red apple has sweet flavor, while the green apple has sweet and sour flavor. So now class, we will go to the similarities of the green and red apples. There are 4. The first one is they are both apple. And the second one, they can be both in the Philippines if you wanted to eat green and red apples. The third one is they are available in our country. And the fourth one is they are both kind of fruits. Always remember, class, when we say to compare is to look for the similarities, while the contrast is to find out the differences among two or more things that are related in some ways. That's all for now, kids, for the comparing and contrasting the information heard about the packs of green and red apples. I hope, class, you understand our lesson for the day. For you to understand it better, I composed a song entitled Compare and Contrast. It was tuned to the nursery song, Are You Sleeping, Brother John? Compare, contrast, compare, contrast. Let us sing along, let us learn along. One way of presenting information of text, comparing, contrasting. We use comparing, show how things are like. We use words, both similar, also and alike, common and comparable. They are words for comparison. We use contrasting, show how things are different. We use words that despite all the otherwise, instead and alike, they are words for contrast. Now, class, did you enjoy the song? Alright, that's great. That's wonderful. I hope that you learned some signal words about the compare and contrast. Alright, we will know now who were the 5 pupils to answer the comprehension checkup about the song. So for the first one is, first question will be answered by Isabel. How about the second one? The number 2 question will be answered by Samantha. For the third one, who will answer the third one? Okay, Ashana Reese will answer the third question. The fourth question is to be answered by Precious. And the last, number 5, will be answered by James Xavier. Okay, good luck, guys. You will be the 5 pupils to answer our questions about the song. So, let's start the game. For the first question, what is one way of presenting informational text discussed in the song? Is it compare and contrast, sequence or order, cause and effect, or problem and solution? Again, for number 1 question, what is one way of presenting informational text discussed in the song? Is it compare and contrast? Is it sequence or order? Is it cause and effect? Or it is problem and solution? So, the answer is, alright, very good. Your answer is compare and contrast. Correct answer. How about the next question? So, number 2 question, we use comparing to show how things belong. Again, these are the choices: different, not the same, unalike, or alike. Again, for number 2 question, we use comparing to show how things blank. Is it different? Is it not the same? Is it alike? Or is it alike? Right, what is the answer? Very good. The answer is alike. Okay, our answer is correct. For the third question, we use all these words for comparing except one. So, the choices are here. Is it similar? Is it but, both, or common? Again, for number 3 question, we use all these words for comparing except one. Is it similar? Is it but? Is it both? Or is it common? What is the answer for number 3? Okay. The answer for number 3 is but. Okay, very good. Your answer is correct. Next question. So for number 4, we use contrasting to show how things blank. Is it comparable, similar, different, alike? Again, for number 4 question, we use contrasting to show how things blank. Is it comparable, similar, different, or alike? So, the answer is very good. The answer is different. Okay, that is the correct answer. Very good. How about the last question? Number 5. We use all these words for contrasting except one. So, we use these words for contrasting except one. Okay. Is it although, otherwise, instead, or common? Again, for the last number, we use all these words for contrasting except one. Although, otherwise, instead, or common. Alright. So, the answer is other, common. Okay, very good. That is your answer. Very good. So, good job, kids. I'm very glad that you learned.
So here now, class, we will go to our guided practice. So I will read a passage about our parents loves us so much. Again, it is entitled, Our Parents Love Us So Much. I made this also for you to understand the lesson for the day, which is all about compare and contrast. So, listen carefully while I am reading because you will apply what you have learned in our lesson about this. So, listen carefully, class. Our parents love us so much. Made by yours truly, Ma'am Hazel de la Peña. Our parents love us so much. The precious gift called life was given by our God through our parents. That is the reason why our parents give the best for their children. They do everything just to give and provide their family needs. Our parents play very important roles in the family. So the father is the head of the family. He works hard to support the needs of the family. He is constantly responsible to the action he made for his family, or he did for his family. He also helped mother to do household works. So, he is also a strict one, but also have a funny side when he put jokes on his stories about his experiences in life. Then,
mother. Mother is the light of the family. She does most of the household chores. She always takes care of the family members. She is always calm when something goes wrong. She is the first teacher at home and give good advices to the family. Mother was patient and really dramatic one when she talks about her experiences in life. Both father and mother take good care of us. They have common goals for their children, and that is for us to be good and successful people someday. They love us so much and guide us to have a brighter future. So, class, hope you enjoy the story about our parents who love us so much. Hope that you always love also them back. Now, class, that we are done in reading the passage entitled Our Parents Love Us So Much, it is time for you to answer the comprehension checkup in the guided practice. So, for the first number or for the number 1, you will only choose the correct answer. And for number 2, you will complete the compare and contrast graphic organizer by choosing the words inside the box below. So again, the direction is here. For number 1, you will only choose the correct answer. While for number 2, you will copy or complete the graphic organizer, compare and contrast, by choosing the words inside the boxes below. I hope you understand my direction, class, so you will do it easily. Good luck! I will give you only 5 minutes for that. Now that you're done, class, here are the answers. So let us check it. Please remember, class, that honesty is the best policy. Alright, for number 1, who are considered to love us so much? So, is it father, mother, grandparents, or parent? Again, for number 1, who are considered to love us so much? Is it father, mother, grandparents, or parents? Who wants to answer? Okay, that's right. Your answer is good. So your answer is parents. For number 2, we will complete the graphic organizer by choosing the different words that will describe the mother, the father, and their similarities. So, what is the 2 differences of mother to father? So, the first one is, okay, who wants to answer? Okay, so the mother is the life of the family. Very good. How about the father? The father is the, yes, the father is the head of the family. Nice one. How about the next difference between the mother and father? Okay, the mother is, okay, answer it. Yes, the mother do the most of the household chores. So, good job. How about the father? Alright, yes, answer it. Okay, the father is the one who works hard to support the needs of the family. So, yes, it's correct also. Amazing that you already know the differences of the mother and the father based on the passage that we read or heard lately, which is all about that our parents love us so much. The similarities of both mother and father plays very important roles and do everything just to give and provide for their family needs. For your independent practice class, the direction is here. Identify the differences and similarities between mother and father. Copy the phrases and write your answer on your paper. The words are here. Always calm, set a role model, patience, strict one, always stay strong for his family, and give good advices to family members. Give you again another 5 minutes. needs are done, here are the answers for independent practice. For father, always stay strong for his family and strict one, while the mother give good advices to the family members and always stay calm. While both father and mother set a role model and be patient. For generalization class, what you have learned. Can you put together all the things that you have learned today? Answer the following question. What is comparing and what is contrasting? Yes, my dear class, comparing means looking for the similarities and contrasting means looking for the differences. We've already done. Thanks God, you already know our lesson for the day, which is all about comparing and contrasting information heard. I am very confident, class, that you can do very well the application activity. Give you another 5 minutes to do the application. But here is the direction first. Compare and contrast other information heard from the passage our parents love us so much. Using the graphic organizer below, write your answer on your paper. were the answers in the application activity. Check your answers, class. Honesty is the best policy. Class, for your assessment, here is a poem composed by yours truly again, the teacher advisor Hazel A. De La Peña. It is entitled My Inspiration. So let me first read it to you so that you will have an activity to answer afterwards. So here it is. My Inspiration by Hazel A. De La Peña. My inspiration is my family. My family and mother especially. So I keep on doing my job heartily and keep on searching to my dreams completely. Let me tell you their identity. My father is always calm and steady, while my mother is pretty but sometimes noisy. One thing for sure, they both try their best to make us all happy. My mother taught me to write and read patiently, while my father advised me to learn my lesson studiously. They keep on asking me to be nice and friendly and face the world kindly and bravely. Till this time, I needed them in my life badly. They are my inspiration to be ambitiously. But someday, I can give them generously. I know one day they can be proud of me finally. And that is the poem I composed for my father and mother, entitled My Inspiration. So, I will also want you to memorize it, so you will perform it in a video class. Okay, that is one of your assignment. But for now, we will use this assessment or this poem for this assessment. Okay, now class, here is the direction for the assessment. Complete the compare and contrast graphic organizer by copying the phrases inside the boxes below. Write your answers in your paper based on the poem read. Class, I will give another 5 minutes for you to answer the compare and contrast graphic organizer. Here are the answers in the assessment class. Hope you get the correct answers. For your assignment class, do you know of someone who has done good acts or deeds not only for you but also for other people? He or she can be your mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, relative, teacher, cousin, friend, classmate, neighbor, or community helper. Write a one-sentence thank you message for the person who you considered a hero because of his inspiring and heroic acts. Write your message on a piece of paper. You can seek for the help of me as your teacher and your parents or guardians. Class, I hope you learned from our virtual class session today. Till next session on virtual class. Bye-bye! Class, hope you see the path of coins after the rainbow. So, I hope you learned today. Thank you. God bless us and keep safe always.